better than what you had. Not sure what you want or where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
All right, welcome to SVG Motors Weekly. I'm Steve Van Gorder, and this is Lucy Van Gorder, and we're bringing you this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly. This week's episode is going to be some of the fun stuff that you get to see all the time, the test drives with the GoPro. Also, we introduce you to the VAC, the Vandalia Auto Clinic, which is a portion of the SVG Motors, purchased from Greg Suker. So excited. You get to meet Tom, and he tells you what it is that you need to concern yourself with getting your car ready for the summer heat and having it available for you for those vacations that you have planned coming up. So anyway, stick around, enjoy the show, and Lucy and I are gonna hang out. All right, we're about to share with you one of the most exciting cars on the planet. Only here at SVG Motors, a 2011 Nissan GT-R, the supercar, some call it Godzilla. 2011 with 28,000 miles. Let's take a closer look at this thing under the hood, because that's what this car is all about. We've got the Nissan's 3.8 liter V6 twin turbo, producing 485 horsepower and 430 foot-pounds of torque. This car absolutely flies. It flies. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. A quarter mile in under 12 seconds. Unbelievable speed. The vehicle's all-wheel drive, and we're gonna get behind the wheel and check this thing out. You ready for a test drive? Because I am. Let's go. This is exciting. I can't tell you the last time I was this excited, a little bit apprehensive. This car is a little intimidating. Everything I've read says this thing is a rocket. Let's find out. Probably could have went faster, but I was afraid. This car is amazing, amazing. All right, let's go do some normal driving. Let's get this thing out on the highway. Okay, I want to show you. I noticed this while I was driving. This has a touch screen navigation, and it's like being in the cockpit of a jet airplane. Check this out. You've got custom views. This is for cornering, engine oil temperature. You can flip over to different views, shows you the coolant temperature, transmission temperature, torque. I saw this, I really like this, and I'm excited to see this, the acceleration and the boost, how much boost the vehicle has. Braking, brake pedal. Let's go for a ride, and we'll take a look at that as we go. This has an automatic transmission with paddle shift, so you can switch to manual transmission and shift between the gears with the paddle shift. That makes it a lot of fun to drive. But you can make this thing into normal driving conditions, to a comfort drive, all the way to a very high performance racing style driving, if that's what you prefer. All right, I wanted to get outside of the car and talk about this thing, get a view of this vehicle in its glory. What's really unique about this car is when you're driving it, having been behind the wheel of some of the American big muscle cars, the big V8 power, this is a V6, and you don't get that big growl of a big V8. but you get this, it's almost like a motorcycle. It just whistles and whines, and it just wants to go. It's so different than what I'm used to, and exciting and cool. All in all, this is just an absolute amazing car. If you're looking for a sports car that can compete with anything on the road and can get those juices flowing, this is the car. And priced at $67,000 at SVG Motors, this is one heck of a bargain. This car will outrun cars that cost 3, 4, 5 times that value. With 28,000 miles, this vehicle is in great condition. Come take a look at it. You gotta come take a look at this car.
All right, well, that was an amazing car. Awesome stereo system, almost 500 horsepower. This vehicle is amazing. A lot of people ask me at SVG Motors, Steve, what kind of cars do you have? Well, now you see it. We have cars from $4,000 all the way up to the ultimate supercar, the Nissan GT-R, only at SVG Motors. So a lot of people are saying SVG Motors, we sell cars. Yes, we do sell cars, but we also, in November, acquired the Vandalia Auto Clinic. And I'm very excited to talk about that. It's actually a service garage where we do repairs on different vehicles. Come on inside. I want to introduce you to the Vandalia Auto Clinic team. Hey Tom, how's it going?
Great, how you doing, Steve?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, I brought the audience with us, and I want to introduce them to you, Tom, because I think you're such a neat guy. Actually, Tom's been a friend of mine for a long time, but Tom's the service manager here at SVG Motors / Vandalia Auto Clinic. So some of you may have heard of the Vandalia Auto Clinic. They've been around for
Almost 40 years.
yeah, and we've got a couple of technicians that are here that have been with Vandalia Auto Clinic for nearly that
Absolutely.
span of time. So, what is it that we work on? What do you guys do here?
Steve, we can do a little bit of everything. We start with the smallest of problems. Need a little light bulb put in, need an oil change done, need a brake job, suspension work, need engine work. We can do all that.
So you can do pretty much anything. I mean, and now I would say that with a much smaller facility, we've got 4 bays, so there's plenty of room here. But this is not the size of a big dealership. That would give you some the ability to be a little more competitive on.
Absolutely. You'll find prices. You'll find that we're very competitive with the big shops, with the small shops, low overhead. Very convenient, right off the highway. We can take care of your car, absolutely.
Literally walking distance from I-75 here on National Road. But one thing that a lot of garages don't have is weekend hours. And Tom, you've got this place working on Saturdays too.
We are open Saturday from 9 till 2, and we're happy to schedule. We fill up the schedule, so we'd like to have you call in and get on the schedule with us. We'd be happy to get the car in the shop and taken care of.
Well, there you have it. You get to meet a pretty cool guy, and you can get any kind of work from oil changes to big engine work right here in Vandalia, across the street from SVG Motors. The Vandalia Auto Clinic is a part of the team, and we're very excited for that all to happen. So stop in anytime, right, Tom?
Absolutely. Look forward to meeting you.
Yes, congratulations on we got you approved here, and the new car that your new car will be ready for you by 6 o'clock tonight.
Hey, Jeff.
Excellent, congratulations. All right, bye. Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Listen, I need your help. Got a guy across the street's looking to appraise a car.
He's looking at our Cadillac Escalade over there.
Oh,
He wants to trade his
excellent.
car in. I need your help. Need your
Good
expertise.
merchandise. Good merchandise. Let's see. We need buying cars like candy bars.
All right, Jeff, here it is. This is what we got.
Oh, people love these.
It's a 1990 something. I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. It's a 1990 something. It's got 225,000 miles. He said he had to put a new transmission in it like last year. The check engine light is on. He says he thinks it might be the catalytic converter. I mean, it looks like a pretty nice van, but it's been an extra one that he's had for a while.
Man, this would 200-some thousand miles. That's a lot of miles. But
it's got a lot of miles, but it's a big van. You know, we got to put. But he's looking at our Cadillac Escalade, so let's make him a deal.
he must have been saving some money.
Yeah, he's doing good. Let's take it around
Let's
the block.
go.
Tell me what you
Let's
think.
rock and roll.
All right, Jeff. Well, we're going to take this thing around the block. You're kind of the expert at these appraisals.
Got the lights from the back, the little disco lights.
We got disco lights.
We got disco lights back here.
Is that an add-on? Is that an add-on on the NADA book value?
No, I think it's part of this conversion package.
That's kind of cool.
Air is not cooling down.
Yeah, I think.
With it not cooling down, being close to 100 degrees outside, we don't want to keep going with that.
Well, she's a fixer-upper.
She's a fixer-upper. The window's not going up.
The window does not go up.
It goes down,
Doesn't go up.
but not up.
Well, that could be a problem,
Yeah, that.
especially since it's a cloudy day.
It's a real cloudy day. It looks like we're getting ready to get dumped on. At least it's going to cool down. It's not 100 degrees.
She won't roll up, huh?
Nope.
Well, don't break it.
Well, I'm trying to get back up there.
Horn works.
Does the radio work?
I don't know.
Let's try it.
Show me millions of used cars for sale at the all-new
SVG
Car
Motors.
Maxima.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works.
the radio works.
Well, guess what?
This
I
is-
got it to open. Your button. The mirror works. What? What is
It's
that?
like in a Rubik's Cube of an armrest, yes.
Well, that's in case the guy behind you needs an armrest.
Yeah, we...
Jeff, this one's a little rough.
This is a little rough. He definitely,
How much?
definitely needs that nice. You say
Well,
he's
the
looking
bed-
at the Escalade? He's got the bed back there.
The bed's
got a
back
power
there.
bed.
Not a bad vehicle.
No.
No. You know, we take anything
we
on
will
trade.
take anything. But I tell consumers that we'll take anything but kids. I've got 2 of my own. I can't handle no more.
All right, Jeff. Well,
But,
I think we got a number in mind. Let's wish me luck. I'm going to go across the street.
Go earn his business. It should be easy. He needs a car,
All right.
and we got the best deals within 50 miles guaranteed on an Escalade.
All right. Headed across the street. Let's see if we can't make a deal with this guy. You never know. You never know. Nice van. Hey, Tyler. All right. Listen, I looked at your van. It's a nice van. It's got a couple issues, that we were looking at it. But otherwise it's a nice van. You said it was, you just use it for
Just a vacation van, softball van,
Yeah.
soccer van.
So you just use it for whatever. Well, we'd love to earn your business, and we'd love to take that in on trade-in. What are you looking at?
Look at this vehicle here for my boy.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to sit down, do some numbers, try to get an idea, and we'll try to give you the best value on your trade-in as possible, okay?
Sounds great.
All right.
All right.
Hey, we'll be talking numbers here in a little bit.
All right, thank
All
you.
right, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so some of you are sitting at home and you're wondering, I'm not in the market for a car. I really am trying to sell a car. Well, guess what? SVG Motors wants your car, and we make it very easy for you to do that. So if you're interested in selling your car, here's what you do. Go to svgmotors.com, go to Contact Us, and send us some information, or you can send it to us via email, steve@svgmotors.com. But here's what we need. We need 3 things. Number 1, we need the year, make, model, and miles of the vehicle. Secondly, we need the VIN number, and that's easy to find. It's that little 17-digit placard that's on the driver's side windshield. You'll see it towards the bottom. Jot that number down. We need it. We also need some photos. So take some quick snapshot photos with your phone, shoot it over to us in an email, or better yet, stop in to SVG Motors right there off of I-75 in Vandalia on National Road, right there on the corner. Come see us. We'd love to see your car. It's a quick and easy, painless process. Takes about 10 minutes and you walk out with a check for your car. Okay, up next at SVG Motors, we want to showcase our trucks. We got right here a 2013 Chevy Silverado, 4-wheel drive, regular cab, nice truck. Check it out. We've got a 2011 Dodge Ram Bighorn 4-wheel drive crew cab with the Hemi. This is a gorgeous truck. Look at the pretty blue. Take a look at it. All right, another big diesel, the F350 Power Stroke 2014 with 10,000 miles. Only here at SVG Motors. Check it out. All right, super excited. 2013 Toyota Tacoma Extended Cab 4-wheel drive. Got all the bells and whistles. Check it out. All right, 2013 Toyota Tacoma Crew Cab 4-wheel drive, loaded. I love this truck. I love the Dodge Ram Bighorn Hemi Crew Cab 4-wheel drive. Check it out. SVG Motors.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm the service manager here at SVG Motors, Vandalia Auto Clinic. Summer's here, it's getting hot outside. Time to start thinking about those summer vacations, and also time to start thinking about getting your car ready for summer. A lot of things have changed in the car over the last couple of months. Don't forget, we got to check the air pressure in the tires, check the battery, check the charging system. A lot of batteries you'll find actually will fail during the summer months, so it's very important to get those checked. Also, don't forget to check belts and hoses. Time to check the brakes, the steering and suspension. All those things need to be checked before planning those family trips. Last thing, don't forget air conditioning. It's gonna get hotter than it is already out there, so don't forget to have that checked. And right now, we have a special $99 will get you an air conditioning charge and check here at Vandalia Auto Clinic, SVG Motors. Please give us a call. We'd like to schedule your car in before you leave on your summer trip.
SVG stands for Superior Value Guarantee. What does that mean to you, the customer?
What that means is when you come into SVG Motors, we're going to guarantee you 3 things. We're going to give you 3 years of complimentary oil changes.
2 per year for 3 years.
That's a great value in itself. But in addition, we're going to give you a year of paintless dent repair.
But that's just the beginning.
Not only are you going to be treated the way a customer deserves to be treated,
that we are going to give you the best value in the business. I'm going to sit down with you. I'm going to show you how our vehicle is the best in the business against all competitors.
And what we do is we actually, when you select the automobile, before we proceed in paperwork and talking loans and all that, we actually take our car, put it on our website or our system that we have, and we shop it.
For that exact same car, same year, make, and model of that vehicle.
With Auto Trader, Cars.com, some of the top programs in the business that people shop with.
We actually shop our vehicle in front of you.
just to show you the great value that you're going to receive at SVG Motors.
And then I'm going to show you why my car is the best value. If it's not the best value, I will make it the best value.
State of the art, new to the business, totally transparent with the sales process.
We're going to guarantee you the best value within 50 miles of our dealership on your vehicle.
If it's not, we match the best deal, and we're watching it at the same time you are.
I will not lose your business over price.
Most people think going out and shopping for a car is difficult. We make it really simple. We're the best value. I mean, you can't beat it.
Our main goal is when our guests walk in here that they feel fully at ease making the decision, one of the biggest decisions in their life.
Proving that you get the superior value guarantee.
We're getting ready to roll in here. Well, Tony, this is the infamous Infiniti
Please put it in park.
Q50.
First things first is safety.
It's got 330 horsepower.
Front wheel drive or rear wheel?
All wheel. Eco, if you want the fuel efficiency. You got the snow.
Oh, that's nice.
You got the standard. This one's pretty fun to drive. You put this in sport mode. And you have personal. We just received this car. We just purchased it. And like I was telling Tony, I've been looking at them because I need to get a new car for Mama because of the all-wheel drive. It's got a sunroof, heated seats. It's got Bluetooth, and it'll have Bluetooth audio, so you don't need an auxiliary cord to play your music from your phone. Really, really classy car. Can't tell, it's raining. Typically, it's a slow day for car dealerships, but I can tell you we are the masters of multitasking. But we've done more by 10 o'clock in the morning than most people do in 8-hour shifts. Part of this test drive, we're going to do something a little off the wall, and if you've been watching any of my test drives, they're never kind of normal. That's why we have so much fun here. But Tony is hungry. Starving. He says his ribs are touching.
Someone said to me that Hothead was better than Chipotle, and I told them they were nuts.
What fool said that?
He has initials that are on the building.
Oh, well, that explains a lot.
He obviously doesn't know good quality food.
But he does know quality cars.
So we're going to stop at Chipotle, the best place on earth.
Yeah. Wonder if they're going to get mad. But you know what? Let's go, because he's hungry.
We're hungry. I think you got to turn the car off. Chipotle. Kind of excited.
We got to charge up for the rest of the evening selling these nice cars. And I tell you, Chipotle is tops.
Tony, you gonna give me a bowl?
I'm gonna get a bowl. You get a bowl?
Yeah, you buy me a bowl?
Why don't you get the bowl with the
I wasn't gonna
tortilla
buy
shell?
it, but I can get it.
You can buy me one if you want.
I can if I want. There's a difference between want and do.
Tony, aren't you excited to get back in this ride?
Yeah, I can't wait. Backup camera. Backup camera.
It's got a backup camera.
It's got rain dots on it. So it took us Chipotle fast and safe. All in all, it's a nice ride. 2014, what are we asking for this?
29.
It's not bad.
With only 31,000 miles.
Did you say 11 speakers?
14.
I see one. It's got lows
I'm
here.
told there's 14, but you know, they put them in all kinds of places.
What's the airbag safety on this? How many miles are on this thing?
Only 31.
That's it.
Just like the power, it's got 330 horses under the hood in a luxury family sedan. We got something going on here.
I think they're delivering oil. And why would they be delivering oil, Jeff? Because
we do a lot of service.
And
all the free oil changes we give you.
we give you free oil changes.
I hope you loved it. I'm telling you, personally, one of my favorite cars, and I've driven everything we have here. This car is all-wheel drive, 330 horsepower. It has got some lines, luxury, with a sports car feel. Check it out. Come see us at SVG Motors. How you doing, sir?
All right, with me is my buddy Carlos. Bought a car from us, and can't say enough. Thank you very much for your business. Why SVG Motors?
Well, I'll tell you what, Steve. I've known you for quite a while. When I heard that you were gonna go off on your own, I wanted to come out there and see what your inventory was, and I wanted to give you a fair shot. Not just because you're my friend, but just to see if you really were competitive in what you're saying. And I can tell you, as a happy customer, I bought a 2012 CTS. Live in Beaver Creek, and I'll tell you what, for the car that I got for the value, I mean, I enjoy this car every single day. It was a quality vehicle. It is pristine inside and outside. I enjoy driving it, enjoy waxing it. I enjoy the price that you gave me on the car because it allowed me to get into a car that maybe I didn't want to pay $54,000 for back in 2012. Got me in for much cheaper than that, but you never know it from how it looks.
All right, thanks for spending 30 minutes with us. We hope you learned a few things. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope to see you next weekend. From all of us at SVG Motors Weekly, have a great week.